talking, Lord have mercy. Lord, hello everyone. I just been talking. Oh my goodness. Let me rewind because obviously you all couldn't hear me, so I'm sorry about that. So welcome. So tonight we're going to talk about young Pharaoh being arrested today. I am MJ, your gracious hostess. So we're going to talk about this breaking news: young Pharaoh getting arrested today. I know we've been documenting his journey for several months now, and I'm kind of surprised that it's just now happening because he's just been doing the most, saying the most. And let me see. Let me make sure I am sharing my screen right now. So yeah, this is wild, right? This is wild. So we've been on this journey keeping up with the items for several months. And now he's been arrested. Now I don't know if this is true, but I believe he's arrested because I haven't been on here, but I have been keeping up. So he was, basically threatening an attorney because he didn't like the job she did in court. So I'm gonna show you that video. I'm also gonna show y'all footage of him in the police car. Now it was on his Instagram feed, his Instagram story, but now it's not. So I don't know if Qua or Martina deleted that portion. But the internet is undefeated. So we already seen it. We already seen the Negro in the car, police car, and everyone's, we're all kind of talking about this. So hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's been doing good. I know it's been a while since we last met. What's up? Just chilling. Good to see you. Yes, Marshall going crazy. He's been going crazy, as you know, for several months. But I think that attorney was like the final straw because I know that when I watched the video, him going in on the attorney, threatening her, I said, "Oh no, I know she's not going to tolerate that foolishness." Now I know there are some debates whether Golden Beauty has actually been pressing charges against this dude because I don't know if y'all know allegedly he shot in her garage of her apartment. Um, so that's kind of crazy. It's just been a lot going on. This guy, he went on a date with the Greenleaf girl. I don't know if y'all know that. The other actress, that actress Kay, I think her name Kay Divine or something. So give me a moment. I'm gonna share my screen so I'll show y'all footage of him. The actress Kay in the police car. So bear with me one moment. But yeah, Marshall is definitely going crazy. So it's a lot for us to discuss and try to decipher. I think it was related to the attorney. So he said he admitted to shooting up her. Yeah, he's admitted to killing people. Like he's admitted to crazy stuff. I'm like, how's he still a free man? And he lives in Texas. I mean, I'm from the South. I know you're from the South too. Like normally, our people don't get it. People don't get to do what he does and just walk around like that. So I'm like, how is this possible? I'm like, how is this possible? Let's see. Yep. He did have a date with her. I'll show some of it. She didn't want to be seen, but he ended up recording her anyway because, he doesn't care about people's boundaries. So there's no sound in this video because it's directly from Instagram. There wasn't sound, but I just want you all to see if you haven't seen it. And he's actually in the police car. And that's why I need to check Instagram. We need to check his Instagram. So he's actually in the police car, right? The dude is locked up. He's locked up. So, what a mess. What a mess. He went to the attorney office. I'm like, you're not going to talk to her like that, make threats to her like that. I imagine he acted a plumb fool in that office because not sure if y'all familiar with the backstory, but apparently he paid $7,600 retainer for the attorney, right? And I'll show y'all the video because it's probably better to hear from his mouth as we like to kind of react here. But he feels the attorney didn't do a good job. Now, he's saying that. Oh, let me stop that. Hold on, give me a moment. Okay, so he's saying the attorney didn't do a good job, right? And that she did something with paternity, I guess, filed to prove that he's the father of the children. But if you all recall, uh, Golden Beauty Gate had home births. Now, I have a friend that had 3 children at home. None of her children she had at home have birth certificates. So I'm wondering, are Golden's and young Pharaoh children the same way where they don't have birth certificates? So I know like a marriage will, establish paternity, also signing a birth certificate. So we don't know. I don't know if that's been established or not. So I'm wondering if that's why the attorney did that. Like, again, obviously she knows what she's doing. He thinks he know more than everybody. I'm thinking like if you know more than an attorney, perhaps you should defend yourself. Why did you even retain an attorney? And why did he think he deserved to have his money back? She's doing her job. So this dude's just out of control. Just out of control. Just saying this smart. So somebody's gonna have a happy Thanksgiving right here in jail. We'll see how long he'll be in there, or if they give him a bail or bond, however that works. What's up, Glitch Bay? Good to see you. Hey Queen, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Drive safely now. You said I know he talking cash shit in that police car. The police probably want to put something in his mouth so he can be quiet. I know, Queen. All the terrorizing he's been getting away with. I don't even know how he made it this long without being locked up. I think the attorney was the final straw. Because even shooting at Golden's house, he still was walking around like. And I don't know if she's filed charges, pressed charges, because I'm kind of, yeah, that middle name is terrible. And it Jeannie, it look like it's Jeannie, Jeanie, Jeannie, Marshall Jeannie Daniels, Marshall Jeannie Daniels. So yeah, he's booked in today. He's born in 1993. Oh, bond amount is $500. Okay, so he might be out right now. Let me check. He'll be out soon then. Since he made $1.4 million last year, I'm sure he can afford to bond out. That shouldn't be anything. Yeah, he's already, let's see. So he should be out soon. Yeah. What's up, Goldie Jones? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, so we saw the video. I'll play the video again shortly, but let me find these footage of him talking crazy about this attorney, because he was doing the most. And then he was yelling at Golden, cursing her out in front of the babies. Like, oh my Lord, have mercy. It's just like he's just ridiculous. Just absolutely ridiculous. Oh boy, I think it was a long video. I'm sorry, y'all. Boy. Here it is. Okay. And Goldie, you say you feel like we're witnessing a terrible tragedy in the making, scenes that no one is hearing. Golden's crying. I know, Goldie. It's so weird because now, like I said, I'm wondering if she actually filed charges against him, because I don't know if that's happening. But I know on her live, when she went live, when he shot in her house, the police came. So, like, why are they not arresting this guy? I mean, even with AC, the former bodyguard, pressed charges against him. It's like, how is he able to do what he's doing right now? I don't understand. And it took the attorney threatening the attorney. That's what it took.
Froze. The mind is here within the waist. That is why one must focus. Ha. Let's get it! I bought the clock, I'm telling you. I wanna run some Joseph. Cut through it all like a ninja. I wanna run with the ninja. I bought the clock, I'm telling you. I wanna run some Joseph. Cut through it all like a ninja.
And let me set it up. So in this video, just give you some insight about the attorney. He kind of goes over his issues with this attorney, and you can see the threats he made against the attorney.
You feel me? Y'all know I like to document each and everything that I do. You feel me? So I just want to let y'all know, you feel me? Once again, I don't have no issues with no law enforcement, none of that. Okay, but I'm not going for no shirts. As a military general, I'm not going for no shirts. All right, so y'all know I'm about the people. I've been about the people. I've been doing this on my dolo. I've been righteous. I've been staying disciplined. I ain't been in no shit, but today is about to get on. So I did what I was supposed to do. Bitch ain't letting me see my kids. Bitch lying. Y'all go on my social media. Y'all see this bitch making death threats, all kind of shit, lying on my name, trying to make it hot. Then the bitch want to play innocent in the public. I'm tired of that, dog. Bitch being a terrorist behind the scenes and playing.
Now he was really using a lot of strong language in this video. It was just very offensive, I'd say. He was really nasty going in on Golden. And I imagine that Golden feels very conflicted because there's a video of her FaceTiming him with the baby. And he keeps talking about he wants to see these children, but while they're FaceTiming, he was just cussing Golden out. He was scaring the baby, right? Because he was so loud and using such foul language. It's like he's just very difficult. He's difficult on purpose. Like he does whatever he can to make her life just I want to say miserable. And if I were in her shoes, I would just leave. I wouldn't tell him. And I know that's bad, because he's their father, but the way he behaves, I would just take my kids and leave. I know she's young, but I feel like you don't have nothing to prove, Golden. You're not weak. I would get as far away from this man as possible.
Innocent in the public. I'm tired of this bitch. Two stupid ass black women. Y'all stupid ass bitches. All right? My lawyer just did some shit. I don't know why this bitch did this. Y'all all watch me catch both my kids out of their womb. The video's all on the internet. This bitch gonna file a motion to see if my kids is mine. Now I gotta wait even extra longer to see my goddamn kids. I already ain't seen my kids in damn near half a fucking year. This bitch won't let me see the kids because I'm trying to move on and be with Martina. So that's my punishment, because I want to be in another relationship. I can't see my kids. Okay?
Now, you notice he tries to triangulate Golden. He always put Martina in the middle of this mess. And I do think to a certain degree that Golden is triggered by Martina just based on some of her posts and behavior. So I do think she's triggered to a certain extent. But he keeps saying he want to see his kids, but you shot in the garage where your children live. And again, if they had home births, 9 times out of 10, these children probably don't have birth certificates. Because when you're in the hospital, they get that stuff established for you and get the process rolling for it. I remember, but you have a baby at home. Some people don't want their kids to have a birth certificate. I guess more like that sovereign type of thinking. So, because you have a birth certificate, then you have your social security card, whatever. So some people think like that. So I imagine these children don't have a birth certificate. They're not legally married. So they do have to establish paternity. So I'm imagining that's why the attorney did it. I'm also wondering, and I'm going to drop the link soon if y'all want to come up and just discuss this. I'm also wondering if the attorney knew this guy's background, because there's no amount of money that he could pay me for me to work for him. And did y'all see the teenage boy had hacked his Instagram and Facebook because he didn't pay him? So I think young Pharaoh is broke. He seems very broke. And I think that's also why he's acting the way he is.
Boom. Now I'm not able to see my kids. I'm trying to be in a new relationship. I already ain't seen my kids in half a year. This bitch got my kids around all kind of strangers. This nigga, that nigga, and the third. All kind of bullshit starting. All kind of drama. They want to act innocent on the motherfucking internet. Bitch, they got my page deleted. Martina page deleted. Fucking up our money. Fucking up our bread. She done bust Martina goddamn tires. Broke all kind of shit up in my house. But she want to play like she's an angel on the internet. Okay, after everything I done did for this bitch. I ain't never put my hands on this bitch. Besides that one time I told y'all, because this bitch playing with my kids. Okay, but I'm gonna let y'all know I'm about to make it go hot. I'm about to make it hot. I told my attorney, Raya, Martina right here. Martina fucking heard the whole conversation. I just told my attorney, give me my money back for doing some shit that I did not tell this bitch to do. And this bitch gonna tell me, who do I think I'm talking to, and hang up in my face. Now I'm gonna go pull up in the motherfucking attorney office with this motherfucking camera and go get my money back. And if I don't get my money back, bitches gonna start getting shot. No games. No game.
So y'all heard what he said, right? He threatened Golden and the attorney. And I think this video, let's see the date on it. I think this is before he shot up Golden's house. He even posted on Instagram that he was gonna shoot in the garage when no one was in the garage. Like, and he keeps saying he doesn't have schizophrenia. This guy's clearly mentally ill, and it's hopefully he get the help he needs. I don't know because we see he got a bond amount, so I don't know. It's not looking too good so far.
Game. So with that being said, Raya, bitch, I'm coming to get my motherfucking money back. Brian, no disrespect to you and your establishment. I'm coming to get my money back. I want my motherfucking money back. I want every fucking penny. I did not tell this bitch to do that, this stupid ass bitch. Didn't judge another black woman. Don't want to let me talk. Y'all bitches automatically always taking each other's side. When y'all bitches always doing a little sneaky deaky shit behind the scenes. I'm tired of y'all bitches. I'm coming up there to get my bread, and then I'm going to go air Golden house out. Now, I'm not going to shoot the door because the bullet might go through there and hit the kids. I'm not going to endanger the kids, but I'm about to make it hot. I'm about to go dump that bitch garage out. Ain't nobody in the garage. Ain't no kids in the garage. They at the upper level. Ain't nobody going to be hit, but I'm about to go make it hot so that this bitch can get the fuck out of Texas. This bitch is in.
Okay, so y'all hear him, right? He wants Golden to leave Texas. So he's going to air, in his words, air out her garage, which he did, right? What logic does that make? And he's saying this on video, on Google, on YouTube, for the world to see, right? What sense does that make? And then when she tells him she's going to California, I'll find that video. Then he's cursing her out and asks her where she's taking the children. So just said, mine is terrible thing to waste. Yeah, his mind is gone. The streets, prison, I'm the man, whatchamacallit, where the non-black women's at. And with that being said, and bitches, yep, that pretty much summarizes young Pharaoh or Genie. If I have to do hashtag Marshall going crazy part 2 called Genie going crazy. I would love to hear that. I think everyone would love to hear that just. It's not funny though. I feel bad because this is really not funny. But it's like this is just insane, right? This is like some love and hip hop hot and banking style. Like it just says sis young, make it hot, think shit's all about him. Mad folk been paying attention to Golden Beauty's for Chris. Yeah, Golden, a little feisty thing herself. But if I were her, I'd be on the next flight out of Texas. I would just hightail her out of Texas and have a restraining order against this crazy ass man. Just chilling said, dude, young cowboy think he in a Western or some shit. I think he does think he in a Western. So he even put on Instagram. I bet this channel got it. He's talking about he gonna shoot in the garage when no one's in the garage. But you know, bullets can travel. You can't always determine where a bullet's gonna travel. But Golden Beauty Camille thought this dude was good enough to have kids with, lay down with. I don't understand the appeal at all. Glitch Bay said he really admitted to crimes on Beyonce. You're right. Beyonce, and exactly, Glitch Bay. He done lost his daggone mind. Love and Hotel. It's been a lot. 2021 been a year for the hotels between young Pharaoh, Umar, what's the other guy? The bad hairline guy. Brother Polite. It's just been a lot. Sonetter, Wester. Yes, exactly, Queen. So let's see what else he got to say. Again, there's strong language, so I'm sorry in advance.
In an apartment that's in my name. So technically, I'm going to go shoot my own shit that's owned by the goddamn state of Texas, whatever. So I'm about to go air this shit out. This bitch about to get the fuck out of here. Bitch, you can take your ass back to your motherfucking parents' house. How about that? Because I can't see my kids anyway. You're not about to be sitting up in a house that I'm paying for in my name and then dogging me out on the internet and trying to finesse me and then make it dangerous. Okay? Bitch, I'm about to shoot with my blood on her hands. For why? Because I don't want to be with you? I got something for you, though. You about to hold this down, bitch. It's about to get real for you. And then you can call your father, call your brother, call your uncle, and I'll blow their fucking top off. Now, and that's how we moving. I in the army shit. You got me fucked up. Don't play with my fucking kids. No disrespect to the state of Texas. I have no issue with the state of Texas. And this is the honest to God truth. This is the honest to God truth. The 5 years I've been doing this, I have never been bothered by a white man.
There you go.
Never. I have never been bothered by a white man. I've been driving around this whole motherfucking country. Ask the goddamn CIA. They probably been watching. I've been driving around this whole goddamn country,
Motherfucking, I done drove Greyhound NFTA giving lectures. I've never been bothered by a white person. It's always black people. Y'all motherfuckers out here starting all the drama, doing all the chaotic shit, pussy ass, bitch ass niggas getting on the internet, acting hard, talking crazy for no reason. Y'all niggas don't know how to put a goddamn roof on the house. You don't know how to do no actual vocational work, no actual intellectual work, no actual handyman shit. Y'all niggas don't even know how to hold an intellectual conversation, but y'all always out here trying to start some drama. And this nigga Rashad Jamal, you about to get it first. You the first nigga on my list. You threatened my kids, you threatened my family, your stupid ass. I don't know why you did that. I don't know you, but stop playing me like that, bro. Stop playing like that. So I'm gonna just let you know. I'm on my feet from Yo for shit right now. Don't know? Ask Buffalo, New York. You better go ask Buffalo, New York. So I want to let everybody know I changed my life. I've been a righteous man. I ain't been getting in no trouble. I ain't been getting in no shit. I'm about to get a pardon from the motherfucking governor of New York. Or potentially in the process, hopefully getting a pardon from the goddamn governor of New York. I ain't been getting in no shit, son. I've been running a great business. I've been doing everything that I'm supposed to do. And y'all motherfuckers, specifically the black community, will not cut the bullshit out, dog. Y'all motherfuckers will not stop the bullshit. Y'all keep talking about the white man.
Okay, black community. What do y'all have to say to Young Pharaoh? I tell him to fuck off. All disrespect intended. He always talking about black people. Like he talks about white people so great, but they canceled him. They canceled his bag is ruined because he offended the white people. And they don't even mess with him no more. So what is he talking about? What is he talking about? Man, these hotels ridiculous. Yeah, it really is. It's just ridiculous. Queen says it's like he forgets he's on the internet and just be talking. What a crazy. Yeah, I imagine this man literally wakes up and grabs his phone or camera, whatever he used to vlog, and just talks to the camera all daggone day. That's what it seems like he does. Just at time out though, he don't want to be with her, but he was crying instead. Steve begging for everyone. I bet Steve will whoop his ass. Steve probably will whoop his ass too. Yeah, all he do is get online and talk to a daggone camera. What businesses is he running? He's not paying people. I have to find a video of him. Did y'all see some teenager working for him? He didn't pay the teenage boy, and so he hacked his account. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. Exactly, Glitch Bay. He loves some white folk, but they don't love him. They don't rock with him. Yeah. Fuck out of here, Pharaoh. Y'all be talking about us. You made your own bed. So why are you blaming us? We have nothing to do with your foolishness. And then if anyone has a problem with us discussing this, look, these people put this on Beyonce's internet, as Glitch Bay says. So we have the right to discuss it. If they don't want us to talk about it, don't put it on here, okay? Before anybody come in here with that. He's just chilling says he's a neo-Nazi. Ain't nothing more than a Klansman blackface. Lord. He's ridiculous. He's ridiculous. Queen says he's the one who's mad that Golden doesn't want to be with him. Exactly. And she's smart not to be with him because he is a sinking ship.
Man, it's the white man that I live next door to the goddamn white man. They do not be, at least from what I can see, in all honesty, I don't see them doing nothing. All the motherfuckers starting the drama and doing the retard shit is y'all motherfuckers. Y'all motherfuckers. And don't nobody want to hear that. So, you feel me? It just is what it is. So I'm just letting y'all know today's the motherfucking day. Today's the motherfucking day. Today's the motherfucking day. Today's the motherfucking day. And if you're loyal to me and you genuinely want to be associated with me, you feel me? I don't be disrespecting women. I don't be over here violating. You feel me? Y'all see, I went.
Did y'all hear? He just said he don't be disrespecting women.
To Florida, I was chilling. I ain't violate. I be over here with Martina. I don't be violating. But this bitch right here, this bitch gotta go. This bitch gotta go home. This bitch gotta go back home. Period. If I can't see my kids anyway, bitch, go home. And if I find out anybody did anything to my kids, I'm gonna come dump your mama and your daddy out in Sacramento. I'm not playing. Y'all bitches got me fucked up. Now, that type of time. Holla. All right, y'all. So I'm going to my.
Okay, so he threatened Golden, the attorney, Golden's mother, which I love Golden's mother. Because the way y'all remember how she cussed him out, that was hilarious.
Motherfucking attorney's office right here, as y'all can see. All right, I may or may not post this. May just need it to show law enforcement, but I'm going here to get my fucking money back.
So he's recording this while he's acting a fool for law enforcement purposes. He's just so He's just the king of self-sabotage.
Bitch charged me $7,500 to do some shit that I didn't even tell her to do. So I'm about to pass this camera off to my rear general, and we up in here. There we go. There you go. That's how you see it. Mm-hmm.
It's a nice place.
That bitch is wild. What we on, man? Come on, let me ask. What's that? Let me make sure I'm alright. How you doing? Thank you very much, man.
I can work too, bro.
Thank you very much. Here to get my goddamn money back. Black women out here acting crazy. Jesus Christ.
How is he gonna get his money back? He paid for his service, right? So how's he getting his money back? This is ridiculous. Look at y'all see how he walk. He kind of remind me of Godfather Samuels. He got that little man bag on. I don't know what it's called. I don't mean to offend nobody. You know, I don't think Grandfather Samuels would approve of this behavior.
I try to do good things when I can.
Go around, don't you think?
Maybe if it's vegan. How you doing today?
So far, so good, bro.
Doing all right. I'll be doing better when I get my money back real quick.
Uh-oh. I want to watch.
Come on. So you entertained.
Who are you trying to get money back from?
Ryan. Attorney named Ryan. One of them classic cases of attorneys doing things you didn't tell them to do while overcharging you to do things you didn't tell them to do.
Why does he think he knows more than the woman that went to law school and passed the bar exam and has probably been working there for several years? Like, why does he think he's smarter than everybody else? Queen, yeah, them neighbors all run him out of there. He always bragging he live in the suburbs, Katy, Texas, or somewhere. Gotta run him right back to Buffalo. She should leave Texas. It is not, I feel like part of her want to prove him wrong, but I would just get out of Texas, get away from that crazy ass man. Like he's ridiculous. I wouldn't leave my cat or dog with him. I wouldn't leave a goldfish. I wouldn't leave a plant with him. He's just ugh. He's ridiculous. Just says he got that backpack my nieces used to rock when they was kids. Oh no. I know it doesn't like some little girl will carry. Queen said this is because he won't live in his truth. He's washed up from social media and possibly on the down low. He just needs to rehab it and face his thing. Right, Queen. And he's made his own bed. His counsel is his whole fault. His own fault he was canceled. We discussed cancel culture here, but he offended his core audience. Well, his core audience shifted from us to like those MAGA type of people. And he was saying Jewish people aren't real. Something that's like, bro, why would you say that? Even if you believe that, why would you say that on the internet? Ridiculous. Right. He think he gonna get a refund from a lawyer. Well, she probably did all kind of research. She wasn't just sitting there looking cute. She was doing work. So I don't know why he think that he deserves a refund. He thought he was gonna bully this sister. Like, whatever. Shira 7 lives in Katy. Her Golden said that's where her from. Okay, yeah, Shira sure does live in Katy. Lord, we need to ask Shira, do she be seeing young Pharaoh around there?
Classic case of that.
Do attorneys do that? Do attorneys overcharge people?
Yeah. Let me ask you, are you an attorney?
I am an attorney.
Would you charge me $7,500 for a family court case?
Depends on the court case. That's kind of hard to answer without.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to answer without more information.
Simply put, just to see my kids, not to see if they're mine, not to.
don't know what the other side did. I can see a family law case costing that much, but I also know that lawyers do tend to take advantage of situations.
Yes, sir.
And see, the attorney basically told him, yes, he would charge him $7,500 for a family court case. Why did he think that he's been overcharged? This guy's something else.
I've seen that happen.
Yes, sir.
In fact, I'd love to see a lawyer myself who's doing the very same thing. It's just like, yeah. But $7,500 is nothing compared to what he's doing for her.
Riley. Riley.
Yeah.
Well, some people
Did we
still
make it? Nope. And we lose our lunch.
never gonna speak, right? Some people don't have no honor no more. Some people have no loyalty, no honor, they don't respect their oath no more. It's crazy.
True.
Mm-hmm.
True. Welcome to the 21st century.
You know how they say bring it back. Classic. We gotta bring it back.
Bring me back.
Bring it back. After you, fine gentlemen.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
You see how he's being so nice to them? He's like Steven and Django. He's being so nice to them, to that man. If it was one of us, be all kind of B word and everything else. Right, the lawyer deserves it, and lawyers are not cheap. This is not what's it? The free attorney you can get. Oh darn it, I can't think of the name right now. Not a public defender. It's something else though. Just says question: if young, illiterate, the most intelligent black man in the world, why he up in the counter? That's true, because intelligent men don't go in the attorney's office making threats. Don't make threats against the attorney online. So he's not too bright. He's very emotional. He operates his emotions a lot. I know y'all noticed that by now. Yeah, that attorney's like, I got something for your ass. The attorney be like, I got something for you. Queen says any judge who saw his social media videos would not be signing her. Right. And I wondered, did the attorney, I bet if she didn't know about him before, she definitely know about him now. And that's why he's in jail right now. Yes, thank you, Queen Legal Aid. Thank you so much. I could not remember. What's up, Ray Ray? That's right. Ray Ray, where Pookie at? Pro bono. Yeah, it was the legal aid. That's what I was thinking about. Yeah, thank you, Jess and Queen. I could not remember.
Oh, where is it?
I'm sorry. Same place.
Yes, sir.
Hi. How are you doing?
My name is Marshall. I'm a client of Brian.
Okay.
I am coming in here today to, I don't know what the word would be, whether it be a refund or whatever, the proper terminology, but just to get it out there to get my money back for a retainer that I used for Attorney Ryan, simply because now that
Ryan Siegel.
I believe that was his name, but my attorney was Ryan, so I'm just here to get my money back for a retainer.
Okay. Let me see what I can do. There's no one in the office, but I can see if somebody will respond to my email or my message.
That's not a problem.
Okay.
Just fine, gentlemen, go. All right, right out your way.
All right.
Mr. Moffett is doing
You want to waste that battery, you can pause that.
You need to see.
I don't like, people get new shit on one-on-one.
This should be, she would be shaking.
No, I'm not talking about her. She's fine.
Okay. No, the person on the phone.
You talk to assistant, you talk to assistant.
How are you, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. And I have a quick question. I have a question and a statement. My first question is it possible that I could print this form out here now and complete it now and leave it here now so that this process can get started? And then also,
I imagine that the attorney had already put them on notice with what's going on. And so they were kind of prepared for him to come in there and, and act the way he likes to act.
within that question is, what is the normal, time span or time window that okay. Yes, ma'am. Is it possible that this beautiful receptionist can print that form out?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, not a problem. Okay, so I'll print that form out and resubmit it. She can't hear you. I'm about to pass it right phone. Also, I got a question. What is you guys' means of complaint, right? Where that I'll be able to fill or file out if I have an issue with an attorney, specifically Riot, because let me be articulate here. Rude, ratchet, smart mouth, hung up in my face. And
So he said the attorney was rude, ratchet, hung up in his face. Y'all notice everyone's always rude. Everyone's always rude to him. He's always innocent. Exactly. We know his ass is broke. He's broke. Oh yeah, yeah. I know that's kind of scary to be alone with him. Yeah, that attorney put them on notice, so they know what time it was. They already knew what time it was. Ray Ray says, I and I and I and I and I and I. Who's with me? I don't know, Ray Ray. Walk like an Egyptian. Yeah, he definitely walks like something. Queen says he really needs some mental health. He really does. And this is my thought. I'm curious to know what y'all think. I believe he was probably taking some psychiatric medication at one point for mental illness and he stopped. Because you notice he keeps saying that schizophrenia is not real. Who says that? Schizophrenia is real. You know, like in this life, if you have an illness or conditions, thank God for doctors and medicine that can help you, you know. And I know sometimes people want to take the herbal routes, and because we know he deals with like shrooms. And I think at one point when he was doing those shrooms, he was trying to the way I know how to articulate, like conjure spirits or something. So if you dabbling with stuff like that, that can also impact your mental health. Like, you know, we are spiritual beings in physical bodies, so the things he likes to engage in, that could be impacting his mental health as well. Just says, I let him know what it is, boss. He ain't gonna cause no trouble no more. So y'all crazy. Y'all funny.
what's the word? I mean, let me see how I want to do this. So, exercise, foolish, and just ignorant legislature in the court. She did something that she did not have to do, that I did not actually do, and she wasted my time. And what I mean by that is this. I know my children are mine. The whole world knows my children are mine. I caught both my children out of their mother's wombs. I did a home birth. I just simply wanted her to file a motion for me to see my children because my ratchet Oakland, California mother has not been allowing me to see my kids because I don't want to be with her anymore. And then this woman sat here and filed a motion that had nothing to do with nothing. She filed a motion wasting more of my time for me to DNA test my kids to see if they're mine. And I wasted $7,500 doing that for no reason. And then when I asked her about that and asked her to return my money, she hung up in my face. So I would like to, know what is my methodology of grievance.
If he was so smart, he would know that he's not entitled to get money back. The attorney has done her job, right? So why does he think he's entitled to get some money back? I know an attorney, he don't give people money back because they feel, first of all, who is he? He didn't go to law school. He doesn't have that level of expertise to tell her that she didn't do the right thing. And if we take a step back, right, why did he hire, or maybe I don't know how this law practice works. So I'm like, why would you hire a black woman attorney? You have such disdain for black women. So why would you hire a black female attorney? That don't make any sense to me at all. Queen says, I believe he was too. That's when he has those tongue problems and he starts sticking it out all over the place. The street drugs can be self-medicated. Yeah, that's a good point, Queen. That's a very good point. Right, everyone's a ratchet but him, but I just think he just goes around projecting because he is ratchet. He is a clown. He is a sabotage in his own life. He's a joke. He's literally a joke. Right. Yep, just he had to talk to her because that attorney already kind of put them on to what's occurring because she already had a conversation with him before he even left the house to head to her office. So I knew this is what got this. This is why he's in jail right now, basically. Not because we did to Golden, we've been doing the Golden, all that stuff. You know, it's this. This is why. Ray Ray said, Where's my mommy? You know, and he always trying to send her to his parents. Like, I don't even know. I think his father deceased, but where's your mother? What's your relationship with your mother? Like, it's ridiculous. Goldie says he's sitting there telling her all that like she can't. Right. She's like, look, I can't wait till 4 o'clock, whatever time she get off work. And I know, like, my friend, his law partner deals with family law, and it's a lot of drama. It's y'all probably know it's not for the weak. If you like a lot of drama, if you like a lot of nonsense, BS, family law is hey, do that. It's, you know, they probably used to people like young Pharaoh, perhaps. Queen said, he says ratchet baby mama for Oakland Care Phone. What else wrong? I know, and to me, well, I don't think she's ratchet, but you know, everyone's ratchet to him. I think considering the circumstances that she's in, she seems to be, you know, handling herself well, you know, because some people would be in jail behind his foolishness. You know, you can't stoop to his level though. But he's ridiculous. And I'll drop the link if y'all want to come up here.
Yes, ma'am. I am going to. All right, I'm going to print that out, get it back, and then I just return it to the email. Correct? Okay, perfect. All right, I'll do it now. All right, thank you. All right, I'm passing it back. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much, beautiful.
You're welcome.
You have a good one.
All right. Bye.
Yes, sir. Yeah, let me shake this gentleman's hand. I like that. Nice meeting you, sir. You have a great one. Yes, sir.
When you get a chance.
Come on. Come on, let's go down. All right. PG from this video.
So you see they escorted him out. I'm sorry. And you notice she made him fill out this paperwork just to kind of diffuse the situation, right? Just to kind of calm him down, to get him out of that office. Because we know, like, in this pandemic, we are still in pandemic. People are on 10. Y'all saw what happened in Wisconsin yesterday. People are just insane. It's so sad, you know? Goldie Jones says he hired her because he thought it would give him some leverage. And how dare he tried to call this woman's professional career into question because his manipulation worked. Exactly, Golden. The nerve of him. The absolute nerve of him. Like, she knows what she's doing. And like I mentioned, with those kids being born at home, they probably don't have birth certificates. They're not legally married. So they do have to establish that. We do have to establish that. So, you know, but, you know, he thinks he know more than everybody. Queen said he's from Buffalo, New York, home of Rick James. He can't talk about nowhere. Girl, Rick James was a lot. Rick James was a piece of work. I didn't know Rick James from Buffalo. Lord have mercy. Buffalo seemed like this little ratchet between him and Rick James. Queen says a black man wait for him to do it right. Ray Ray said, peace, family. This is a clown. I hope Golden, Camille, and them having a party right now.
Right here is about. I'm with my brother right here. This is my brother right here. You heard Real General Quap. Listen, I want to say this right. This video is about why I've been so stressed out and unfocused lately. You feel me? Black women, son. I had court today. Black bitch. Okay? Oh, let me not say that. Black woman, man. My lawyer did some shit. I told this broad, I don't even know why this broad did this. You feel me? I caught both my goddamn kids out their womb. You seen me catch my kids out their womb. The whole world seen me do it. I ain't never in my goddamn life denied being a father of my kids. All I'm trying to do is see my kids. She charged me $7,500 for a fucking paternity petition. Mind you, I never, hold on one second, this is my sister. Yes, we are.
Yes, she did.
She confirmed it, that it's coming back?
No.
So she did.
what she said was she's gonna do her final billing and then let us know.
No, that bitch better send me my money back. Call her on three-way.
Okay, well, I'll have to do it when I'm not there.
Why she? So what did she just have me sign?
Just to transfer the bank account transfer a fund authorizing them to send you your money back, but she's not.
I'm not paying her shit. Listen here. She did not do what I told her to do. She did.
Hold on. Let's look at that. He's saying he wants his money back because she didn't do what he told her to do. Okay. She's the one who went to law school, right? She's the one who went to law school, passed the bar, been working there for several years. We can tell by her office that this sister got it going on, because some attorneys being some rinky-dink. So she got it going on. She know what she's doing. So who is he? If he knew what to do, why didn't he just do it himself? Like, why did he even hire an attorney since he knows everything? Exactly, Queen. He always blaming Black women. This dude has such mommy issues. He's so spiritual. Like, dude, you need to get healing for your mommy issues. We sick of you getting on here every day complaining. You just insufferable. You just seem so unpleasant to be around. Good grief. Just as I doubt young lightweight could hang Rick James. Yeah, Rick James wasn't even like, at least Rick James seemed like he liked to have fun and he was talented and he got shit done. Unlike this dude, all he do is talk to the damn camera all damn day. Queen says paternity has to be established with child support. Right. So he too stupid to know that. And the attorney told him this, right? Attorneys do advise their clients of the steps they're taking. So we know that she told him this. So why does he think because she's a woman that she doesn't know what she's doing or because she's a Black woman? This is ridiculous. Ray says, why do you Black women treat us so bad? Ray, don't do that. Don't do that. We don't treat y'all bad. Now here, I'm not a trash bagger or whatever. Hey, I love Black people, Black men, Black women. I love my people. But this guy, it's time for him to deal with these mommy issues, get healing, because see, he's projecting all his pain onto everybody else. And he's not taking his meds, whatever. And we're sick of it. So we'll see what happens with this, with him being arrested. But he needs help. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. If I would go there, I wouldn't even try to co-parent with this dude. Like, you got to look at reality, not like this Walt Disney movie. This dude is insane. I won't have no kid around him. The Queen said he just called Lori that bitch. Right. That's all. That's his favorite word. I'm sure the baby's first word might be bitch. Yeah, Rick James is that dude. I like Rick James music. He all right with me. Shouts out to rest in peace, Rick James.
Some whole other shit. She charged me $75 to see if my kids is mine. I never told her to do that. All I did was ask her to go for fucking joint custody so I can see my phone.
Okay, now he think we stupid, right? Because he's stupid. We know that she didn't just charge him $7,500 to establish custody. I'm sure that's a part of getting custody, right? Look at the big picture. The end result would be to get custody or like have joint custody, right? But there's a process. So within that process, step one would be to establish paternity. Since you all had the children at home, these children probably don't have birth certificates and you were not legally married, right? So that's what, common sense would tell us there's a process. So why is he not understanding that?
Fucking kids on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Everybody knows that's not a secret. This bitch charged me $7,500 to see if my kids is mine and a DNA test my kids. I never questioned if my kids was mine.
Well, she's like a doctor,
No. Tell her if I don't get my fucking money back, I'm telling you, I'm gonna come up there and air that bitch out. I'm not playing no games. Call her boss, call her whatever. Tell her I want my money back now, or I'm coming up there to get it in.
She feels that she did work and that
she did some shit I did not tell her to do. I don't care what she feels. It's not about what she feels. I told that bitch to put emotion in for me to see my fucking kids. I wanted at minimum joint custody. I didn't even go for.
So why didn't he put the motion in himself? Why didn't he put the motion in himself? Because I noticed about this guy, you notice it's always his way or the highway. Like there's no middle ground with him. He's not open to working with people. He's very inflexible. It's his way or the highway. Ray, yes, your leader got arrested. When, where, how, where? I'll show you the video right quick. For the people that just joined it, I'll show y'all the video. Yep, he got arrested today. He sure did. He was up that attorney office acting an ass. Let's see. And shouts out to this channel. It's T2D TV. They normally upload a lot of his Instagram stories. So appreciate them for that because somebody deleted it. And there's no sound in this particular video, but he is in this police car. You see his damn mouth open, right? Yep, so old boy went to jail today. What that old man said, going to jail now. So I don't know why there's no sound, but that's that. And I'm going to share with y'all the court record as well, or the county record, so you can see he is really locked up. All right. So, window at. So his name is Marshall Daniels. That's his government name. Marshall Jeannie Daniels. Oh goodness. Okay. Marshall Jeannie Daniels is charged with making a terroristic threat. Bond amounts $500. So he'd probably be out before the night over, I imagine. Now, do y'all think Golden Beauty is gonna bail him out? Okay. Do y'all think Miss Golden is gonna bail him out? Let me see what y'all talking about. Just says ain't saying 7,500 light work, but how I'm looking at it, if young lazy ass get into it, why he tripping? Yeah, I mean that's a significant amount of money, but I know she just didn't charge him that just for paternity. She charged him that for probably what she's doing, and that establishing paternity is a portion or process, to joint custody. Hey, Virtuous Woman TV, good to see you. Let's see. Virtuous Woman said he ain't been on probation 1 whole year before he back in the claim. Exactly, girl. It don't make no sense. I think he missed prison or something. Because you remember when he was on probation, parole, whatever it was, he was behaving. He was on his best behavior. But now he's just like, oh goodness, he just all he talk about is jail and always doing something. And you know who I haven't seen? Y'all haven't seen Chef Yak. So I guess he done ran Chef Yak off too. Queen says, I think men who self-sabotage like this want to go back to jail to get that pussy that they crave. They want to do it on the outside, but it's different rules of jail. Sure is, Queen. A lot of those men come out on the streets and they don't consider themselves bisexual. Anything. And matter of fact, I love stories for the attorney I know, and somebody he know was in prison for a significant amount of years, and he got out of prison. He got a girlfriend, but the girlfriend dumped him because she went through his phone and saw that he was about to, planning a hookup, a booty meetup with this dude, right? So that is very common in prison. Ray says, okay, people, we all have to pull our funds to get our leader. Isn't bond? Don't you pay 10% of that? That's nothing. He got it. He made 1.4 million last year. He has that money. He has that money, so he good. Just said I'm interested in knowing what he said. Probably what he always say when he was back in the seat, though. Can you imagine he was in the just? Can you imagine him back in the back seat that car? Like, man, what you gonna call it? Man, get my phone. These bitches. That being said, the police probably had to turn on the radio. Yes, ma'am. $500, virtuous woman. That's really low, isn't it? Super low. He must have been using Nerf gun for $500 a month. Virtuous woman, I don't know for sure, but my guess is that he was arrested for making terroristic threat against the attorney because he threatened her life. Now we don't have proof that young Golden had been pressing charges or following through a lot of what she said. So I think this is because of what he said about the attorney. Queen says, Virtuous woman, think about it, you know I'm not lying. Yeah, a lot of it, I mean, y'all know Felice Johnson. Felice Johnson. Okay. All right. So let me go back to that video. And he's blaming why he can't concentrate. He's been stressed. He doesn't take accountability for anything. He's
Full custody. I just want to see my kids. I never told this bitch to go for DNA testing. I never questioned if my kids was mine. I never denied my kid nothing. I never told her to put in for paternity. She did that on her own. I never told her to do that.
Did you see the motion that she did that?
Yeah, but she's talking about something. You need to trust me. I'm your attorney. Da 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 da. This, that, and the third. I'm like, sweetheart, that's not what I want to do. Well, I know the judge, and I this, that, and the third. I don't give a fuck if you know the judge, bitch. I don't care. Do what I'm telling you to do.
Because legally, because you and your ex weren't married.
Hey, listen to me. For free. I know you and I both love free stuff. This is what you get.
That is required to do a DNA test that it proves that you're actually the father.
What the? Listen here. That's.
Thank you, Virtuous Woman TV, for sharing this broadcast. I appreciate that. And y'all go check out Virtuous Woman TV's channel. Good stuff over there. Let me see what y'all saying. But y'all hear that his assistant, who happens to be a white woman, is explaining to him why she had to establish the paternity. Excuse me. Virtuous Woman said he tired of vegan food. He wants some hot chips and noodle. Lord. And he's not a big guy, right? I think he's like 5'8". He's not a big guy. So you can't tell me nobody, Felice Johnson, them didn't get that behind bars. I don't believe it for 1 minute. Just Chillin' says the streets, prison. I'm the man. What you call it? Where the non-black women's at? And with that being said, bitches. Oh goodness, Sasa, welcome. You said great. Lock this weird ass FBI goofy up for real. He need to stay in there. He needs some mental health treatment or something. And I just want to say this kind of off topic, but I've been in the clouds around Black YouTube, and you see two people going back and forth, just like the whole talk about. But they used to be friends, but now the woman saying that he's schizophrenic and castrated. I'm like, Lord, it's a lot of mentally ill people on YouTube. That's all I gotta say. Like, and Marshall Genie is one of them. Queen says it happens every day. Once they enjoy a man sexually, they never get over it. They have to have it, even if oh goodness, oh man, that's heavy. That's a lot. Which is something Golden can use in her case if the charges are from the attorney. Yeah, I wish we had more information. Any of you all from Texas or live in Harris County, I have to play more with that website to see. But I guess since he just got arrested today, there won't be like any court information, whatever, just yet. But this is crazy. Just says funny you mentioned Chef Yuck being gold because Young Lonely's crib. This sound like empty pastry video. Yeah. I think Chef Yak gone. Cameraman Glow, I think he's gone. We know Lou is gone. Martina over there, but I'm sorry, y'all. This shit is crazy. This is ridiculous. Like, I have to show y'all how he was cussing Golden out, FaceTime and the baby. Like, can you imagine this is your dad? These kids are gonna be so embarrassed when they get old enough. Just said, yeah, Jeannie was Big Sal wife back in Buffalo. Like, we know that talk about he's so hard. We know we never tune that thing up. Ray says, I in mental health clinics next, yeah. And I'm scrolling below all the businesses. I think he has 27 LLCs. I think one he owes like over $4,000 for. He's not paying the dispatcher for Otten Trucking. He's not paying his social media manager. Like, this guy's bleeding. He's broke. He's broke. And when people get desperate like he is, that's why I feel like Golden needs to leave. I would just be far away from this guy. Virtuous Woman said he needs to sit down and detox. He really does. He really does. I don't know if it's the drugs or just whatever underlying illness he has.
That is only if there's a question of paternity. In this case, there is no question of paternity. I'm not denying being a father, nor is my children's mothers questioning me being a father. We've been together for 5 fucking years, living together. I caught both my babies out of her womb. I gave 2 home births. Everybody know I'm the fucking father. The whole goddamn world know. It's all on YouTube, thousands of views. So what the fuck is she talking about? There is no question of paternity. That was a waste of time and a waste of money. I never told her to do that. I told her I want to do visitation because this woman is not allowing me to see my kids because I'm in another relationship.
So the games women play, huh?
Yeah, the games women play. So tell that. Listen here. Tell her to see my fucking money back, or the next time I'm coming up there, I'm coming up there with a pistol.
I'm not gonna say that, but I will explain your side.
Nah, fuck that. Tell that law office to give me my fucking money back, or the next time I come up there, I'm telling you, I'm gonna clap that bitch. If I don't get my $7,500 back, I'm clapping that bitch. Tell her I said it. Period. I'm not playing with her. I'm coming up there tomorrow.
You gave her 72 hours.
Let's see what y'all talking about. Girl, I don't know. Jill says, as I done been locked up a few times myself, I can already tell you that young Wankster exactly that Lord. Queen said, I can't find Essence magazine anywhere. Okay. Well, since you mentioned it, I don't think I've seen Essence magazine in several months. I wonder is that out of business? Ray says young Pharaoh can get approved for an Otten loan for Otten Bank. Right. Remember you couldn't get that Jeep? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna pull up the attorney's website so y'all can see, since he think he's knows so much more than she does. I'm gonna show you how long this woman been practicing law. Okay. This is ridiculous. And it's good that she took action because too many people is playing with this guy. So thank y'all for joining. Be sure to like this stream. You know, I don't want to play Young Pharaoh music. Okay, so this is Raya Jackson. This is his attorney, right? Well, former attorney. I'm sure she's like, no, thank you now. Okay, so yeah, let's see. William Klein of the firm says Raya is a true professional, very insightful, and very focused on my case. This firm is putting everything into the case to make it as smooth as possible. So she has a testimonial right here. She likes a tutor. Okay. Okay, so she's been a legal professional since 2011. legal assistant with Lance Ham Law Firm. That time period, okay, Houston College of Law, she was library assistant and then a litigation manager from 2015 to the present, where she, the company or the firm she's working for now. So Shirley, and she has good reviews here. So out of 157 reviews, they all 5 stars. So isn't it interesting that he will be the one to have a problem with the way she does, problem with her, as he has a problem with everybody. He doesn't get along with anybody. So just says that's exactly why he had to talk to her from the front desk. Yep. Yeah, he called her and cussed her out pretty much. And then he went and took his stupid ass up there. So I just want y'all to see that. Let's see, it's short.
Hi, my name is Rhea Jackson. I am the litigation manager here at Walter Skilbreath, PLLC. I've been working here at this firm now for about 5 or 6 years, and I really enjoy family law. A little bit about my position here is that I manage the flow of cases and just make sure that they're all running smoothly and efficiently. And I do believe that this firm does a great job of doing that. I just love this area of the law because it touches so many different other areas of the law. We deal with probate issues, and we deal with, property division and spreadsheets and criminal matters that are tied closely into family law issues. And so I love what we do. One of the things that is pretty rewarding for us here is that when we handle a divorce or a custody case, it's not about the breakup of a relationship or anything like that. It's more so of us trying to help that family find a new normal and try to piece together what we can so that people can kind of get a fresh start on their lives and figure out what direction they want to go in. And
Okay, I just wanted to share that with y'all. So obviously this woman, she knows more about law than he does. But he's trying to tell her how to do her job. But he hired her to perform a service. But he's trying to tell her how to do the job. It literally makes no sense. So just says this reminds me of that movie with Daniel San in it where Joe Pesci, I think, was playing. Oh goodness, this is too much. Too much. Too much. Too much.
So I told her 72 hours.
No, I didn't give her 72 hours. She told
me you wanted it in 72 hours.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. She told me it would hit my account back in 72 hours, and I told you to confirm. That's what the lady at the desk told me.
Okay, well, tomorrow's not 72 hours.
Okay, but here's the issue. You just told me that I asked you to confirm. She said that she's doing something else and she's gonna get back to you. All I want to know.
Again, but I have to pick up the baby at 4, so I left. I just ready before I left to tell her how long is that going to take because we need that money immediately.
Yes, that's all I want to know. That's it, sweetheart. All I want to know is how long is it gonna take for her to give me back my damn $7,500?
Okay.
Notice how you talking to the white woman. She's sweetheart and all kind of stuff like that. But anybody else is a B word.
That's it.
Okay. I'm on it in a few minutes. Just let me get the baby and I'm back at it.
Yes, ma'am. Not a problem. Thank you very much.
Can I ask you another question?
Yeah, you can.
About something else?
Yeah, you can ask me whatever you want to ask me.
Okay. Who does the contract for Francesca?
My CPA should be handling all of that because that is their job, even though I don't know what the hell they be doing up in there, and we might have to find another CPA. but they are supposed to be handling that.
Contract?
I mean, we can draw it up. I can draw it up myself, but I would have thought and I would have liked for my CPA to do their job. You know, for her to just simply contact them, tell her. I mean, you know, for me to, I gave them her job description. It's pretty simple. I gave them everything that she'll be doing. So it should be nothing for them to draw up a contract. I don't even know why a contract has not been drawn up yet. These people have been sitting on this information for months, and I don't mean to try to, you know, seem like an asshole towards you, but you're just coming in. It's basically like, imagine if we was working at the post office and you coming in and you got to do shipment, and we got 3 months of shit that should have been shipped, and now here you come.
Right.
It's basically like that. It's like these people have had this information for fucking months, and everybody want to look at me like I'm fucking crazy when I get to start yelling at people about.
I think that we just have to stay on them with everything that we ask, and not just tell them and then, like, 2 days later we have to follow up. Was this done? We have to micromanage them and make sure they're doing what you're asking.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. Once we get through this last little bit of process with them, the first thing I want you to do is find me a white CPA here in Katy, Texas. I'm done. Like, I'm not dealing, no disrespect to my people, but I'm not dealing with no more nigga shit. Excuse my language. I'm not dealing with no more nigga shit. I'm not doing it. I'm tired of motherfuckers not doing their job. Tired of motherfuckers want to argue with you about why the fuck they not doing their job. And then motherfuckers want to play the I'm a woman card, or I'm a black man, I'm tired of hearing that shit. I'm tired of motherfuckers trying to play the goddamn race card. I'm tired of all that bullshit. This shit should have been fucking done, man. It should have been fucking done. Been done.
Well, okay, well, I'll just stay on him. And
you notice he's always going in on black people, but do y'all notice that he is always very agreeable with white people? He's different with white people. He's very difficult and inflexible with black people. So he brings himself wherever he goes. He doesn't get that though, but he's so spiritual and high vibrational and doesn't even understand that. It should be simple. Just chilling says, young tap dancer, no, he can't hang that shit up. He ain't get no more white money. Right, let it go, bro. Those days are over. Those days are over. They used him, and when they were done with him, man, spit him out. And then kicked him and left. Valiant laughing. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. So, when do y'all think he's going to bail out of jail?
make sure it gets done. And then, I don't know if Chosen told you, but your franchise tax board hasn't been paid for the Young Pharaoh Inc. And you're behind like $4,200 that needs to be paid immediately.
Okay.
As soon as possible.
Nope, I didn't know that, but
he owes somebody $4,200. He's not paying the bill.
I'll pay it. It's not a problem.
Here's my thing.
So,
like, you get a lot of emails, and I know that I have access, and Chosen has access, but I don't know, like, what she told you. What?
Fuck that. Listen here, Dane. Fuck that. I don't care. You take this over. You do it. I trust you with it. You do it. And then another thing I want to do is you handle all that shit. Make the folders neat. Handle all that shit. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of unprofessionalism. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of people acting like they fucking slow. It don't matter if you're talking about Chosen. Chosen has been helping me out, but you know what I mean? I've been through like 2-3 assistants. I'm tired of people acting like they don't know how to do a simple fucking job. And then also, if you have somebody that you trust or that you would recommend, I will even hire another. Like, I really need 2, maybe 3 assistants. I don't mind hiring them and paying them. Paying shit is not important. It's too much shit going on at one time for me to keep trying to keep up with everything by my goddamn self. It's just ridiculous at this point.
Yeah, you're kind of spread all over the place.
This woman, she actually sounds like a professional, like she's probably done that type of work before, and not like some woman he just hired because she looks pretty. But he's here, he owes a lot of money. He's just a mess, and he's always blaming, he's always deflecting. He just deflect. So, Ray Ray said he owes me from when I bought him some rallies. Would you buy him at rallies, Ray Ray? He's supposed to be a vegan. So don't tell me he eating Big Bufords or whatever. Well, Checkers is the opposite of rallies, right? Was he eating Big Bufords? Sasa says that lady gonna take that little 5,000 B out. Right. Right. And Sasa said, what exactly does he got going on? That shit is all in his head. We know that he has 27 LLCs. Now the trucking business is operational, but they didn't pay the dispatcher, so the dispatcher was mad and wasn't working. So I don't know what he's doing with these other LLCs. I don't know if they just for show, but to me, it looks like he's just a vlogger. All he does is vlog his life all day. Oh, you bought him some fries. Okay, I'm surprised he would eat them fries. Okay, no judgment.
Okay, so I'm gonna probably bug you because some of these emails are pending a response, and I don't know how to respond, but I want to.
Okay, bug me. Listen, it's not a problem. I will go through each and every one of those with you. You know, it's not a problem. So I'll tell you what, whatever emails you come across that you have questions about, if you have to call me, you know I'm gonna answer this phone. I don't care if it's 1, 2 in the morning. Call me, okay, and we'll go through them, and then I will aid you. You know, and once again I apologize that you coming in a situation backed up because I don't know. I feel like is people retarded these days or what the fuck? But I'm gonna do my best to assist you so we can kind of. I feel like if this was a vein, we got a damn blood clot in the artery. You know, we try to get this. Yeah, we get this little.
Wait, I'm just weird, but like seeing all of the past due payments, it kind of freaks me out and it's kind of overwhelming, and I'm sure it overwhelms you too. My hope is to, at some point, get you organized and everything is just paid timely, so we're not constantly playing catch up where these sums are so much larger.
Exactly,
you know?
exactly. And my issue is, why the fuck?
So the woman is freaked out because he owes so many people so much money. He's not paying his bills, his debts. So now you're about to hear him act shocked.
Didn't nobody tell me this shit? Not talking to you, but why?
Isn't he responsible for his own bills?
Why did nobody tell me this shit? Why did nobody tell me that? And why did nobody handle that? You feel me? It's like if you're my assistant and this is your fucking job, this not talking to you, but just speaking hypothetically. If you're my assistant and this is your job and you have access to everything you need to be paying this shit, why the fuck is nobody on top of this shit? And I feel like everybody that's around me or has been around me is more focused on trying to be in front of a fucking camera or put on a show or be in some shit for the fame than they are doing their actual fucking job. And then for me, it's like the
what? The deflection. I just know.
In my case, really wasn't even an issue. This shit did.
So he blaming other people for him not being on top of his bills. It blows my mind. Right, pretty much he has nothing going on other than his YouTube channel. Right, anybody can apply for LLC as long as you have the money to pay for it, you good. So that's essentially what he just done. And I'm wondering, I kind of think that his behavior, his ramped up behavior, is because he don't have no damn money and he pissed off because he owe all these people. You know, the baby mothers want money out of him. He's just, he had to pay this attorney. I feel like that's part of the reason why he's acting like this. Exactly. That's a good point. Just because you have an LLC doesn't mean it's making money. Any of us can do that. Anybody can even go on irs.gov, get an EIN for the LLC. It doesn't mean anything. So
this shit shouldn't be piling up. Like, for example, you shouldn't be telling me I have $4,200 overdue invoices because somebody didn't pay it or whatever when they were supposed to pay it or whatever. So now it's just crazy. But
I have you. I appreciate you. And we're gonna get all of this taken care of. We had this shit taken care of before. Every day we're gonna be just knocking shit down. By the end of the week, we should be all caught up. And then, I trust you to do your job. And like I said, if you have anybody you recommend, I'll hire them. I don't care. 2, 3 assistants, I don't care. I just need people that's actually gonna do their fucking job. That's it.
I got you. Okay, and then I have to call you. I'm going to call you back after I go walk in and get the baby. But
take your time. No, take your.
Brianna emailed yesterday because I guess you're applying for a gun, and she had questions that I don't know how to answer.
Who emailed?
I think her name was Brianna Smith.
Yeah, that may be my attorney helping me out with my firearm license. I don't know, but I'll get back to you. I'll take it.
So she has questions. She listed out some questions, and I don't know how to respond.
Okay, well.
This fool does not need a firearm, that's for sure. So, Sasa said, does he have a human resources department, a finance department? Do you think everybody does? Exactly. He's always trying to blame shift. He doesn't take responsibility or accountability for anything. It's ridiculous. He acts like a little kid. He really needs to address his trauma because he's too old to be operating like this. It's not cute. Like, the world don't care what happened to him. He need to deal with that. Just says, since he always screaming where the non-black women's at, why don't they bug young Oriel? Now, I just checked. As of 9:53, because I'm on the East Coast, he's still in jail as of 9:53 tonight. So he's still in there. So that's good. It asked me to stay in there. And sometimes they take their sweet time, I wonder, are they doing that on purpose? But it can take a while to get processed and get out, It's not like going to McDonald's. So we definitely got to monitor the situation. Sasa says, I guess he forgot that the only people that supported him was black people. He don't have the black dumb crowd. Then he has no money. Exactly. We supported him, and he is giving us his ass to kiss. So, hey, whatever, dude. Just says, do their fucking job, equal my way to how. Exactly. Yep. So he's still in there. I wonder, because based on what it seems to be a mental health issue, are they going to kind of take their sweet time? Or because I'll share it again just in case someone's just joining. I'll share the jail information. Let me find the window. Okay. So I did refresh it about 3 minutes ago. So he is still in there. So he's booked today. So I guess once he gets out, they'll update us when he gets out. Any court dates and all that stuff is going to be right there. So it's not, the bond is so low. So that's what I'm like, he should be out soon, you would think. But I imagine a lot of people really don't like this man because he's not a likable person. I hope Golden doesn't run down there to bail him out. I think sometimes you can get your own self out. I don't know what the criteria is for that, though. Sasa says the police probably looking up all of his other terroristic threats he made. Right, I could see that. I wonder how they been building a case against him or what, especially with him, what he did. Was that just last week, shooting up Golden's garage? Like, he is really a threat to society. He's a threat. Because he started doing stuff like that. And whose gun was that? I don't recall whose gun it was that he used to do that. But he need to sit down in jail.
I'll call you back on that one too.
Okay, not a problem.
Okey-doke.
All right, sweetheart. You take your time. No rush. I just wanted that confirmation from Ryan that my money was coming back. No issue.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. All right, y'all. Now, you see that? Now, let me tell you something. That's a white woman on the phone. I believe. Minimum Spanish. Do y'all see how much easier it is for me to communicate with that woman and for that woman to genuinely help me? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up that it's always our people out here doing bullshit, especially y'all, man, especially these black women. I don't want to say bitches because I'm dealing with a woman right now that I like and she be out and whatever, but y'all bitches, you know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy, yo. Like, y'all hoes do not support. Y'all only want to tear down and sabotage. My son, mom, motherfucker, I had family court twice today. Family court twice today. This bitch trying to take me for child.
Now, okay, he's talking about black women or, you know, that white woman or Hispanic, whatever, was easy to work with because he's nicer to them, right? We saw him being so nice up in the attorney's office or not in her office, but where she works, right? He was nice in the elevator. So he's different with them than he is with black women. I mean, he don't have respect for the attorney he hires. This guy is a weirdo. I just cannot. Yeah, I really hope that they're keeping him in there and just kind of really building a strong case against this dude because he need to go back to prison. He loved it so much. He need to go back. Just says I call him Young Kane, but that's an insult to Kane since he was about that life. So Young Wayster used to, yeah, don't do Kane like that. You talking about the dude from was it Menace to Society? Yeah, he was about that life.
Support for no reason for my son. Didn't want to tell a judge, oh, he's dangerous and this, that, and the third. Bitch, you just was on. You be in the hood. I don't even be in the hood. Do y'all see where I live? I live in the fucking suburbs. This bitch be in the hood every day, partying, being ratchet, but want to get in front of the judge and get in front of a courtroom and throw me under the bus and demonize me and act like I'm too dangerous to see my own fucking kids. We ain't in here doing shit. We ain't bothering nobody, but I'm too dangerous to see my own kids. But this bitch can go be ratchet and lead a motherfucker. Then the bitch talking about she want me to basically, she pay her mom $100 a month to watch my son. Why are you paying your mom $100 a month to watch my son when I can be watching and raising my son myself? But you want to be wicked and try to whatchamacallit? You want to be wicked and try to basically kidnap, ransom, and extort me for my son. But I got something for both. I got something for Golden and my son mom. I'm gonna be striking y'all bitches real soon. I'm letting y'all know that. Y'all bitches think some shit sweet. I'm telling you, I'm about to hit y'all bitches real high. Y'all gonna be the first motherfuckers I hit. I'm telling you. And whoever wants smoke, they better bring it. You better be strapped.
So he threatened Golden and Camille, so they can file terroristic threats as well. Why not? Why he already locked up? They should file on him as well. Southside says that little nigga need to find his mom and get her. He really does because he's just projecting. It's kind of sad, but you know, he acts so ugly. It's like, dude, you need to deal with that. You threatening to kill people. You trying to bully people. I mean, you talking ugly in front of your children.
Y'all motherfuckers act like y'all want to go to war. Bitch, I'm going to war about my kids with whoever. I don't give a fuck. Who got a problem with it? I'm going to war about mine now. Y'all think I'm playing? Watch this. I'm not playing no games. No games about my motherfucking kids at all. Fuck with nobody talking about. But anyway, this is why I've been stressed out, y'all, and why it's been hard for me to focus because my children's mothers are purposely sabotaging me. You feel me? You go on my Instagram, this bitch Golden wishing death on me. This shit was from like last week. I guess this bitch put some shit in her story about she want my blood on her hands. Let me go to it. She want my blood on her hands. You feel me? This bitch Golden behind the scenes trying to basically make it dangerous for me to walk around in the world, acting like I be putting my hands on her, acting like I be beating on the bitch. Might be putting their hands on that bitch. And then you got goofy ass niggas like this nigga threatening and talking about he gonna kill my motherfucking kids. But the crazy part about it all is the only person who has not been bothering me is the white man. That's the only motherfucker who ain't been bothering me is the white man. That's crazy. That's crazy. This bitch don't want to let me see my kids because I simply don't want to be with her no more. And then bitch want to make it dangerous for me to walk around out here. This other goofy ass, fat goofy bitch don't want to let me see my son because I don't know, because she's mad at herself. Okay, because she didn't want to work out, read, and eat healthy, and she didn't want to listen. So now she's mad at me because I won't afford her a lifestyle. Okay, this is the same bitch who sent me a link to buy her a $325,000 house, and if I would have bought her that house, I could have seen my son, huh?
So, bitch would rather have my son living in her mother's basement, she living in her mother's basement, than to offer a job. You feel me? Goofy ass, stupid ass broad. But you want to take me for child support. Gotta be the dumbest bitch in the world. Both I had kids by the two stupidest bitches in the world, and I don't know how the fuck I did it, man. Being too nice. Sometimes you can't accept people for who they are, because who they are is some stupid motherfuckers. And I'm telling you.
He says he's too nice. Everyone's dumb besides him. Yeah, I don't think she is. She hasn't up to this point, for I understand. So, oh, Sasa, I'm not gonna talk about how that girl looked. You know, I'm not gonna go there. I think she's attractive, but I'm not a man. But you know, I won't go there. I would hate to have this guy for a baby father. That's for sure.
Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I'm about to bang one of these bitches. I'm letting y'all know that right now. And this bitch Raya, whoever this attorney bitch is, that bitch spend my money back. I'm gonna fuck what she talking about, what the judge talking about, nobody talking about. Send my fucking money back. Fuck that. And I'm going to get my kids commando style. I'm telling y'all right now, when I get up, out my seat, and I decide to go get my kids, whoever got my motherfucking kids and think that they not gonna let me take my kids with me is getting shot. I don't know who it is. It could be the mamas, it could be the uncles, it could be the dads, whoever. When I get the fuck up out this motherfucking seat and I decide to go get my motherfucking kids, and don't worry about when that day gonna be. Don't worry about it. I'm not talking to nobody. I'm not talking to nobody. I'm not dealing with nobody. I'm gonna keep minding my business like I'm doing. I'm gonna keep chilling. You feel me? Martina bring me a lot of peace. My friend bring me a lot of peace. This is my brother right here, Scoop Bezo, bring me a lot of peace. We chilling. We ain't bothering nobody. Y'all motherfuckers want to keep playing my kids. It's war. Y'all act like y'all want to go to war. It's war. I'm not involving nobody. I'm not involving him. I'm not involving nobody else but me. When I get the fuck up and I decide to go get my motherfucking kids, whoever got my fucking kids in their custody, when it come time for me to go get my kids, I'm shooting you if it's a problem. I don't care who it is. It could be that bitch. It could be either one of them bitches. Y'all want to play games? It's games. Okay? Y'all want to play these games? I don't play them fucking games. I don't play them fucking games. So anyway, for everybody talking about, you know, bro, why you ain't right? This is why I'm stressed out. This is why I'm stressed out. Because
so essentially in this video, he was having a temper tantrum because he didn't get his way and the attorney didn't do what he wanted her to do, even though she's the expert. Yeah, I'm gonna let it play outside. Yeah, 12 do be watching. And that's why he should know better. He was all into that deep state, so he should know better.
Because these bitches gonna stop playing with my fucking kids. And then you got bitch ass niggas on the internet clout chasing, threatening to kill my kids for views and don't even know who the fuck they talking to. Period. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up. Period. And I don't want to hear nothing about no young Pharaoh, you the police. I've always had a lot of respect for military. Bitch, my dad was in the military. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Tyrone Doyle, do your background check. Is y'all stupid? It ain't about the police. Nobody wanted to be with the police. I did 3.5 years in the prison. My rear general did 10 years in the prison. Who the fuck walking around fighting with the goddamn white man all day? Who the fuck walking around fighting with the police all day? Who the fuck walking around looking for trouble? But all y'all motherfuckers out here that act like y'all want some drama, all y'all bitches out here that act like y'all want some drama, act like y'all want to keep starting shit, it's about to go down, dog. It's about to go down. Mark my words. It's just a matter of time. Because I'm deadly with my patience. I'm deadly. I got a deadly level of patience. But when I strike, I'm striking. I'm telling you, I'm coming through that door.
So he's threatening all these people, and then he's saying he has patience, so he'll probably get them when they least expect it. And I would take these threats seriously, Golden and Camille. I would take these threats very seriously. So just says, but he wondered why folk hate his because right, he just seems like a horrible human being. He seems really horrible. He just says we got him fucked up. We ain't scared of him. We seen him fight. We seen him fight.
I'm coming through that door. I'm kicking that door. Facts. And whoever, I'm telling you, I'm not playing no games. I'm kicking that door. Motherfuckers getting shot. Period. Motherfuckers are getting shot when I come in. Shot on sight. Uncles, dads, brothers, whoever, mamas, or whoever, getting shot.
Oh, no, the baby having a little meltdown. Okay.
No games. I'm not playing no games about my fucking kids. Bitches want to play games like everybody. I don't go fuck about no little pistol. That little pistol you got, that shit not gonna save you, Golden. It's not. I'm telling you that right now. Bitch, keep playing my kids. And then the bitch got the nerve. Let me show you how wicked this bitch is. Where's my other phone at? This bitch got the nerve. This bitch got the nerve to be lying on the internet, trying to put up a front. This bitch harassing my friend, harassing my lady, lying on the internet, trying to paint this picture of me that's not true. Then got the nerve to keep asking me to send her money behind the scenes. And then trying to play it off as, oh, you ain't gonna send me no money. I'm the mother of your children, and da-da-da-da-da, and you don't want to help take care of your kids, and da-da-da-da-da. Bitch, it's not about not trying to help take care of my kids. I'll do anything for my kids. It's you. It's these bitches want me to afford them a lifestyle that...
Ei, vem cá, essa aqui é a nossa plataforma ali do Excel, onde nós temos vários cursos aqui disponíveis para
for themselves, and they trying to use the courts to fucking extort me. That's true. That's just what it is. Y'all bitches is trying to use the government court system to extort me and rob me by holding my children for ransom. And then if I don't give you money, I can't see my kids. Guarantee y'all, if I was giving these bitches money, I can see my kids. These the same. Come on, man. Y'all wildin'. Like, y'all wildin'. I don't want to be with y'all bitches. Y'all go y'all way. I'm going my way. What the fuck that got to do with me seeing my kid? I'm not understanding. Let me ask you a question, bro. As a man, right, Qua? As a man. You think I'm tripping right now?
No, I'm kind of talking about Kim. Get me up to speed.
Okay, cool. My bad. He was in.
Qua wasn't even paying attention to this dude. And he thinks these women want to be with him. He says he don't want to be the baby mothers. I think it's sad people go around creating kids and they don't want to be with each other. But I understand. In this case, you're dealing with Marshall that mentally ill. I don't want my children anywhere around him. Just says, speaking of that, I remember Golden Beauty saying something about the white boys whipping his ass to bring to the point that made him retire. Yeah, we see the fight. He always talk about how he gonna whoop somebody. The white boys got him good. So he needs to be quiet. I bet Camille whoop his ass.
His own, right? And I trust that if I'm wrong, you would tell me I'm wrong. You ain't no dick rider. Say that. If I'm wrong, you gonna tell me if I'm wrong. Let me ask you, right? If a man and a woman don't want to be together no more, right? Mind you, the woman is the main one talking this shit. And they supposed to be going their way and this, that, and the third, right? Do you think, for the way I feel, I'm wrong for not being able to see my motherfucking kids? Like, do you feel like it should be a crime? Let me ask you this question, right? Do you feel like it should be a crime for a woman to not let his man see his kids based upon, I don't even want to say no because obviously, let me get a word. Let me get a word. A woman's emotional state at the time. You feel like they should make that to a crime? Basically, if a bitch having a good day, you can see your kids. If a bitch having a bad day, you can't see your kids.
Well, I'm almost. I definitely think it should be consequences and penalties.
It definitely should be consequences and penalties.
Type of actions.
Facts. That's crazy. That's crazy. But then these are the same bitches we supposed to go out here and risk our life for. If this bitch is in a fire, listen, if I'm at Golden House, right, and the bitch house catch on fire, I'm supposed to run in there and save this bitch. Gotta be a firefighter, right? If the bitch go into goddamn cardiac arrest, I gotta turn into a motherfucking paramedic, right or wrong. If this bitch break her goddamn leg out in nature, I gotta carry this bitch to the nearest goddamn hospital, right or wrong. So I'm supposed to risk my life trying to save this bitch life and provide this bitch a lifestyle that she could not afford before me and still cannot afford.
Can he even afford his lifestyle? It seems like he's really broke right now, but he just ran on and on and on about these baby mothers.
Or after me, even though I gave this bitch a whole platform and gave her over $15,000 for a business. And all of that I'm supposed to be doing while trying to protect my kids from danger while they're taking my kids into danger. One bitch got niggas hustling out her car. And then the next bitch Got magical uncles I don't know watching my kids and niggas sleeping over the house and all kind of shit. And I'm supposed to be going through all of this shit while not even be able to see my kids. But if something bad happened to my kids, I get the blame. That's crazy as fuck. While being a victim of slander, while being a victim of...
Y'all gotta check this out. So while we streaming, this dude or whoever's running this account is deleting videos from his YouTube channels. I guess he's calling himself deleting evidence or something. Because I was going to show y'all the video of him going in on Golden while the baby was in. They were on FaceTime. That video is gone. The video he just made going in on the attorney, it was the second video. That video is gone. So that's quite interesting to me. That's interesting.
Defamation of character, while being a victim of sabotage, while being a victim of harassment, while having my new girlfriend harassed, while having my potentially other new queen harassed. All this shit I'm supposed to be able to, all these hits I'm supposed to take, but I can't say or do nothing, or I'm a bad guy, or I go to jail. That's crazy as fuck. Would you agree?
I agree.
That's too much motherfucking pressure, son. That's too much motherfucking pressure. Because right now, to be totally honest with you, bro, I want to get up, go over there, and blow that bitch head off. That's legitimately how I feel. I ain't dumb, I'm doing it, though. I'm over here chilling. Reefer, weed. We over here smoking weed. I'm a little bit stressed. We gonna smoke some weed, and guess what I'm about to go do? Make some goddamn music. Because that's therapeutic to me. That's therapeutic to me. But to be honest with you, I want to get up and go over there, and I want to clap the shit out my children's mother. I want to shoot that bitch in the head 10 times. That's how I feel. I don't fuck out nobody about that. That's how I feel deep down.
And I want to apologize for the strong language. And I hope it's not triggering anyone, but you heard him. He said you wanted to hit her in the head 10 times with a bullet. So just as Young Pharaoh, need to realize that Walmart hiring. Walmart wouldn't even want him at this point. And I do have that video up, so I'm going to show it. Maybe I had it loaded before they went to whoever's cleaning up this channel, whatever's going on. So.
This lawyer bitch. Basically, bitch just robbed me. That bitch better have my... If that bitch don't... Listen here. If it's 72 hours per week, that bitch out of her mouth. If that bitch don't have my $700 back in 72 hours, I'm going back up to that lawyer office strap. Believe that. I'm going back up there with the strap. I don't give a fuck who.
Okay, so he told us in this video from November 17, he's going back up to the lawyer's office, and that's what he did today. That's why he's in jail today. That's why he's in jail right now.
I don't know who up there. I'm going back up there with the strap. I didn't tell that bitch to do that at all. I'm tired of women. Tired of black women doing what they want to do without permission at somebody else's detriment. Bitch, do what you want to do without somebody else's permission at your detriment. Do what you want to do without and operate outside of protocol at your expense. I'm tired of these bitches out here wilding the fuck out and they think there's not no consequences for their actions. But as a black man in this fucking country, I do one little small thing, I'm fucking gone. We fucking gone, right or wrong. One little goddamn small thing, we out of here. And y'all bitches out here wild. Y'all bitches out here wild. Starting beef, starting shit, all kind of bullshit. This, that, and the third. This all kind of bullshit. This golden right here harassing me from a hole. I don't even know this goddamn number. Bitch keep trying to come over here. You're not coming over here. You're not. Leave me the fuck alone. So I want the whole world to see. This bitch keep harassing me. She just made some shit to Martina yesterday. Matter of fact, hold on. Because y'all think I'm capping. Let me call Bay. I'm supposed to be going to Bay House. I'm supposed to be going to Bay House. Yeah, I'm about to go to Bay House. I'm about to go to Bay crib. Let me just let y'all know something. I'm not even motherfucking whatchamacallit? Bet. Listen, you ain't with the drama. I'm not with the drama either. Right? But I just want to ask you a question. Yes or no? Did you not have to block Golden again yesterday on Instagram because she messaged you, she seen you in my story?
Yes.
Okay, that's it. That's all I wanted to ask you. I'll be over there in a minute.
Okay.
All right. Bitch is harassing us. And then keep threatening, talking about she gonna show up with the police. Bitch, No, let me.
Hold on. He said, another channel re-uploaded them videos. But yeah, and I misspoke. The second one with the attorney is actually up. So my bad. You hear feedback on my end, just let me know. But I know this is getting kind of long. I'm gonna show y'all that one. Oh goodness, this is ridiculous. He thinks somebody jealous of him and Martina. Like, why would anybody? Why? Never mind.
I don't think nothing is real because this bitch is a liar.
This chick, Solar NG, whatever, she's like, there's no Raya. Is it Raya or this or that? Do you know that there's more than one attorney that works on a case?
She a client.
Are you still hearing it, Jess? You still hear the feedback? That's weird.
But thank you. Just text me when you send it. I'm about to do this video.
All right.
Peace. Yeah, trash is Tuesday. I think. Peace, family. This video right here is about how I have an entire year's worth of evidence, damn near, that my attorney Raya did not bring up about Golden, while putting in a motion that was a complete waste of time. I never told this bitch to put in. Everybody thinks everything is a fucking game. Everything is not a game. My black man in my face after overcharging $7,500 for some shit I didn't even ask this bitch to do. Okay, then hung up my face. And I was told my money's supposed to be coming back in my account. My shit better be back in my account there. I'm going right back up that bitch. Now, with that being said, let me show you. I got an entire folder. Y'all know I keep receipts, and I got videos. I got a Dropbox some shit from a year ago, right? Now this timeline starts at 4/26. Why? Because that's when me and Golden signed the separation agreement. I've been logged in this shit, but we've been broke up before 4/26. The bitch continued to harass me, continued to harass everybody around me. She done turned the whole internet against me, lying. Bitch refused to take accountability for her actions, constantly playing games with the kids, didn't want to get on the internet and lie. Okay, I've been paying for everything the whole fucking time. Bitch been in an apartment in my name. Every Airbnb been in my name. Car been in my name. I've been taking care of this woman all these years. And just because I don't want to be with her no more, bitch has destroyed my public reputation, destroyed my public character, fucked my brand up, fucked my money up, fucked up everything on purpose. She has ruined and sabotaged my life on purpose. Even told Martina she gonna ruin and sabotage my life and make my life a living hell. She has purposely done this. Won't let me see the kids, and then trying to get me locked up, and then lying, talking about somebody would never get a black man locked up. Yes, the fuck you did try. Now listen here. This right here is from 4/26, right? This is the separation agreement me and Golden had. Okay, Marshall and Tania officially separate. Separation agreement is signed and sealed. Now we was broke up before this, okay? We was broke up before this. Nobody knew. Nobody would have ever knew we was broke up if this bitch didn't put it on the internet trying to dog me and slander my name. You feel me? Grimy ass tactics that she probably got from her mom. Now, let me put a separation agreement up for y'all. Right, I wrote that separation agreement. I brought Golden into the office, and we both agreed on what was going in there. And I put it in there for us both to agree. And we went to Bank of America and both signed it in front of a notary. And this bitch has violated every single part of that agreement, son, and been lying the whole time. Grimy ass, bro. Grimy ass, bro. Now let me pull this shit up. Let me get it. Separation. Hold on. Let me see if it's here. Agreement. All right, y'all. Hold on. Okay, wait a minute. This is it. I think this is it. Because she got it. All right. Raya got all of this. She ain't bring none of this shit up. Let me go in here real quick. Hold on. All right, y'all. I just emailed it to myself, right? Because this bitch just sat here and broke every goddamn law in the goddamn book. Damn civil law, family court law, criminal law. But the bitch want to sit here and try to play me like I'm wild. All right? Or like I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm tired of motherfuckers doing little sucker shit and saying, you crazy. No, bitch, you bothering me. Now, look, I just emailed to myself. This is the separation agreement, right? Now, I'm going to read this.
Why is his phone cracked like that? But y'all get the point, right? He just more blame shifting. Everything is always someone else's fault. He's never responsible for anything that happens in his life. Everything. The bill's not paid is someone else's fault. The kid, everything's someone else's fault. But isn't it interesting though, that video of him cussing Golden out with the baby in the video is gone. They deleted that. Isn't it interesting? That is very interesting. How convenient. It is a channel that uploads everything he does. Let me see if I can find it on there. Because he was scared. The baby was scared. The baby was literally scared of him.
If anybody need to see this, or if I ever need to pull this up, it's gonna say exactly what I say it say. Now let me read this motherfucker, right? Matter of fact, let me see if I can airdrop it to the computer. That way y'all can read this motherfucker too. We all can read it. We all can do something nobody like to do anymore. Read. Read. All right, let's go. All right, look, separation agreement. Boom. Now, what does this say? It says, what does this say? I, Marshall Daniels, agree to financially support Tania Davis for a period of 1 year under the following terms and conditions specifically stated in his contract. Tania, in return, accepts and agrees to the terms and conditions of this contract in full in order to help maintain mental, emotional, and financial peace throughout the separation. The following terms are: Marshall Daniels will secure rental.
That's a good point, Sasa. Sasa says, hey, 12, aka police, please look at Marshall Jeannie Daniels' page of him confessing to murders that he committed in Buffalo, New York. Hope that was helpful, Mr. Good White Policeman. Right, we love white people. We want them out. And if you check the playlist here, Mr. Policeman 12, Keeping Up with the Ottens, we have kept up with his saga, and it's several videos of him talk about all the people he killed back in Buffalo. So you can just check out the playlist. He claimed he's killed several people. So definitely check it out.
Property for Tania Davis and will also pay rent at the property for exactly 1 year following separation, which I did. And I also paid for them Airbnbs that she was staying in, damn near $3,000-$4,000 a fucking month. Marshall Daniels agrees to secure transportation by paying off the vehicle he purchased for Tania Davis. I had her vehicle. I was paying on it. I took it back because the bitch wouldn't stop. The woman wouldn't stop being disrespectful and playing games. Okay. And taking my kids around. Motherfuckers think she don't got to tell me she's taking my kids around, and wouldn't stop bothering me. Ran off every goddamn woman in my life, harassing me and every woman in my life. Marshall Daniels agrees to consider aiding in the purchase of a home he deems affordable after the rental year is up at rental home secured for Tania Davis. If Tania Davis violates any of the conditions in this contract, once this will weigh against the consideration of the decision being given by Marshall.
Okay, I was able to find that video I mentioned about him going off on her in front of the baby. And yeah, thank you, Just the channel did have that video. So shouts out to that channel. That's one thing by the internet. Once you put stuff on there, it's on there. So just because he deleted it from his channel, oh no, it's still there. It's still there. So I kind of fast forwarded because earlier in this video, the baby didn't have her top on. And I know she's a young child, but you know, it is predators be online. So I didn't want to show that. I'm surprised he showed that since he always talking about human trafficking, but hey, whatever.
Y'all, this stupid ass bitch is still playing with these goddamn kids. Don't want to tell me where my kids is going. Don't want to tell me where she going with the kids. Talking about she don't got to tell me nothing, just say goodbye to my kids. Bitch, what the fuck I look like saying goodbye to my kids? I don't even want to have to say goodbye to my fucking kids. They only leaving because of you. They only not here because of you, a jealous ass bitch. Then this bitch don't want to tell me where my kids is going. Talking about some fucking, she don't got to tell me where the fuck the kids is going. How the fuck you don't got to tell me where my kids is going? How you think you about to go somewhere with my kids and not tell me where they going or when you going? What's wrong with y'all bitches? Then
now, if y'all recall, then we just watched a video of him talking about he's gonna shoot up her house so she can go back to California. And now that she's going to California, it's a problem.
If somebody kidnapped my motherfucking kids or something happened, bitch gonna be looking at me trying to blame me like why I didn't protect or provide for my kids. Bitch still playing games with my kids. Sadly. Bitch still playing games with my kids. So this is where we are, y'all. She want to play games, sit the kids in front of the phone, just say goodbye to your kids. Like, I'm tired of this bitch. I really hate this bitch. I'm really at the point where I really, real life, hate this bitch. Facts. Really hate this bitch, son. Dead ass. Dead ass. So I'm just let y'all know. It's going down on this. I'm not playing. I'm going to whack this bitch. If something happens to my kids, I'm going to knock that bitch off. Period. I don't give a fuck who. Do what you got to do. Period. And that lawyer bitch better have my goddamn 7,500 tomorrow, because that bitch ain't do shit. But try to help this bitch bullshit and do bullshit. Tired of y'all bitches, man. Black women. Tired of y'all bitches. Fuck out of here. Tired of this bitch. Stupid ass bitch. Stupid ass bitch. Want to play games to hang up. Who the fuck does that? Clown ass broad. Then she just deleted the messages in the DM. Now she want to delete the messages.
Now, I do think it is kind of ridiculous that she's talking to him after he shot up her garage, shot in her garage. And, hey, it's not me. You know, I would take that threat seriously. I would not have any contact with this man personally.
Look. Now she want to delete the messages in my DM. I'm gonna try to call her back one more time.
Listen, please, if you're not gonna talk to them,
Listen to me. Why do you think you don't gotta tell me where you taking the kids?
because you shot at our house. Do you understand what?
Because you're harassing me.
Who harassed
You harass me. You message
So he didn't deny that he shot at the house.
me every day. You message Martina all the time. You won't leave us the fuck alone because I don't want to be with you. And you don't bring the kids on my days, and you never drop the. Look, now she won't.
And I want to say, this reminds me of Scott Peterson. Are y'all familiar with Scott Peterson? Now, I'm not a mental health professional, but I do read. Now, Scott Peterson is a cluster B personality. He was really handsome, right? He had this, him and Lacey Peterson, they were a beautiful couple. They were expecting a baby. He killed his wife and baby. Well, you know, baby was in, she was like 8 months pregnant. He killed them so he can live his best life. And, you know, that's why I don't understand. And I'm really not trying to place judgment because, you know, we're all different, but I don't understand Golden Beauty's behavior. This man that shot your garage. Why are you talking to him? This is serious. He feels like you're interfering in his new romance with Martina. He's threatening your life. He said he want to put 10 of them things in your head. Like, he hates you. This is not anything to play with. This is serious. Like, stop. You know, this is not a competition. Whatever, get your pride and ego out the way and leave this man alone until he get his mental health straight. I understand he is your children's father. I understand that. But when you're dealing with these type of people, he hates you. He doesn't want you interrupting him and Martina. He showed proof that you do be contacting Martina and these other women. You look ridiculous out here. That's lame. He don't want you. You trying to be, give them warning. You can't warn nobody. People gonna do what they want to do. This is serious. He shot like, look, this is nothing to play with. Yeah, it does seem like a goofy. It looks like you haven't filed charges against this man after all the shit he been doing to you, that the attorney had to do it. This, like, you gotta take this seriously. So you say, yeah, Velvet fought back. Like, this is your life, your children's life is important. And we're not saying this like I want to see you win. I don't hate nobody. I want to see everybody successful. But this man feel like you a threat to him at this point. So you see what Scott Peterson did. And he was, like I said, looking at Scott Peterson, he's handsome. They had him and Lacey were a beautiful couple. I mean, they had the nursery set up. He literally killed this woman right before Christmas. That's cold-blooded. While he gallivanting with Amber Fry, whatever her name was, creating this whole new life and persona. This is serious.
Want to hang up. Kid games. Kid games. Kid games. Now she want to use me clapping at the house as a reason for why she not letting me see the kids. Bitch wasn't letting me see the kids before that. She always got an excuse for her bullshit. Bitch always got an excuse. Hi, baby. When are you taking the kids? When are you leaving with the kids? I love you, baby. When are you leaving with the kids, Golden? Golden, when are you leaving with the kids? Yes, I love you too. So how am I supposed to keep a mind's eye on my kids and track my kids if you won't tell me where the fuck you when you even leaving with them? Hello, Golden. When are you leaving with the kids? Retard, you a fucking idiot. When are you leaving with the kids?
This is ridiculous. Okay. Hey, welcome. As far as I know, he's still in the Harris County custody. I've been kind of refreshing that web page to see, but it's still saying he's locked up as of the information on their website.
You're scaring her, so I have to go.
Bitch, when is you leaving with the kids? See this? You're scaring her, so I have to go. Bitch, still playing games with the kids.
The bottom still. My nigga died, rest in peace to Robert Still. I get the coming card that.
Sorry about that. So yeah, I just wanted y'all to see how he was talking to her in front of the kid, one of the children. Abusive language. It was even worse early on, but I didn't want to show it just because the baby shirt wasn't on. So before we wrap up, I'm going to check to see if we have any other updates on his arrest status, if he's still in custody or if he had bailed out. Let's see. Yeah, still showing as of now, still showing that he is locked up. I don't know if how often they update this information, but still showing that he's in custody, which is a good thing, I think, considering everything that's been going on in these last few days. It's really sad. It's truly sad, though. So y'all give me one moment. I'm gonna look one other website on this Harris County. They have a warrant, misdemeanor warrants section on his website. So I'm trying to see if there's anything here about him. Nothing there. Nothing there. But I will share the screen with y'all because I keep up with this right here. Okay. Yep. So I just checked it at 10:35 Eastern Standard Time where I am. So it's saying that Marshall Jeannie Daniels is still booked as of 10:35 p.m. So, hey Jasmine, good to see you. You're right. Those kids are going to need therapy. They've been exposed to so much. It's so sad. Ray says MJ on the case. Yeah, I'm trying. Trying to do my little bootleg investigative reporting, but I know we've been following him. I was off the case for a few days. I was watching. I just had, wasn't coming up here, but I was trying to keep current because with him, you have to keep up. He does so much. He really does so much. So I think that's pretty much all I want to share with y'all. I just think that, like I said, I can't prove it, but it does seem that he's arrested because of the threats made against the attorney, not because of threats he's been making in the things he's been doing to Golden, which is concerning because, I know you may love somebody, you have kids with them, but right is right. Even the fact that she was FaceTiming him or whatever it was after he shot the garage, like this is I don't they just both of them are very immature. They both are very immature. I'd say that. Very immature. This is not a game, tit for tat, all this silly shit. They need to stop. You know, this guy deserves some no contact. Literally. I wouldn't even want his child support. He's a fucking fool. He's a fucking fool. If getting child support from this man meant joint custody, I don't know. I mean, not in this mental state. So hopefully that will be addressed. I know we've been here for a minute, over the 2 hour mark, but yeah, definitely good to see you guys. I don't want to hold y'all too much longer. I'm gonna try to stay on top of this situation. So if anything updates, I'll definitely be back as always. So I do want to thank y'all for joining me this evening. Jasmine, that's a good point. You said if they don't get their shit together, CPS is going to step in, right? And they can take those kids from her. And we know that he's not a good parent, but they can take them from her as well, because at the same time, somebody just shot in your garage and you're FaceTiming them, telling them you're going to California, blah, blah, blah. Like, what sense does that make? It doesn't, and like, literally trying to be objective here, but that makes no sense. He's gonna make threats against your entire family. Y'all need to be need TPO or something. So that's why a lot of people think they're staging this stuff. I don't think it's staged personally, but a lot of people don't believe them because of just some of the behavior. It's just so weird. Hey, Yaisha Kente. Hey, Yaisha Kente. And I'll show this video once more for the people that are just joining us in case you haven't seen it, that young Pharaoh did get arrested today. So bear with me one moment. One of my various tabs here. Let's see. So there's no sound in this video, but he was going in on the attorney again and went to her office, and 12 stepped in. 12 stepped in. Of all the places to go make a scene, the attorney's office probably not the best place to go. Because the first time he went there, they were already kind of like, kind of escorting him out. So he's in the cop car. There's no sound. I think Instagram does this thing now where they'll mute you if you say certain stuff that they don't like. So Ray says next time I want to see you on camera. That's funny, Ray. Maybe. But yeah, that's him in the back of the cop car, and that portion of the footage was deleted from the his Instagram account. So I don't know if what's his name, Rear General Qua has deleted that or what. But it's gone. So somebody's running this account.
It's Walmart's Black Friday deals for days. Score a $69 air fryer and get up.
Yep. So that's pretty much it for now. That young Pharaoh has been arrested for terroristic threats against the attorney Raya Jackson. Good for her for pressing charges, not playing with this dude because he think he can just bully and intimidate everybody. So good for her for standing up for herself. He thought he was gonna bully her to get his money back. He think he know everything. So yep, that's about it. I'm just checking with some other social media accounts before I get out of here to see if there are any updates. Everyone's quiet. Golden Beauty, Qua, Martina, everyone's quiet right now. So we'll see. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe he has something. He's not associated with them anymore. But did y'all see that young kid that took over his account? That was so funny. The 17-year-old, he didn't pay him. Luke seems to be living his best life away from young Pharaoh. So good for him. Cameraman Glow gone. Chef Yak gone. So he can't keep nobody. Let's see. Yep, cameraman Glow is gone. Chef Yak gone. So That's it, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me this evening. So thank you to Ray Ray, Yaisha, Kente. Good to see you, Jasmine. You know I can't say that, but thank you, Sasa. Just chilling. Let's see who else. Everyone in the clouds. I appreciate you as well. I know Virtuous Woman stopped by. Queen of the South. Let's see, we got Valiant. Thank you for stopping by. Queen of the South. Virtuous Woman TV. Let's see. And I think there was our friend Miss Goldie Jones stopped by as well. If I missed anyone, charge it to my head, not my heart. But thank you all for joining, everyone in clouds. Till we get some more updates. Later, I'm also going to be starting back my 600-pound life reviews. If y'all into that TV show, that's a guilty pleasure of mine. If you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe, like the video. To the next stream later, y'all stay safe. Be blessed.